I ended up at a strip club last night and I left it with some empty pockets, and I've never had that experience before. I I'm drunk right now still. I'm drunk right now. I'm gonna go further. I somehow ended up PayPaling. I was so drunk I pulled out my phone and somehow PayPal'd a stripper $700. She tricked me. I think it's a little awkward because I think we're streaming at a nice facility right now, but I called everybody here a weeb last night when I was drinking, and it got broadcast throughout the entire building. And I think now I'm like public enemy number one, so I have to be a little careful. We're gonna play D4. So there's different openings you play based on your blood alcohol level, and generally you don't want to play E4 or really sharp positions uh, when you've had when it's in your veins because probably not sharp enough to follow through with the variations. But D4 you can play for structure, you can play for like small gains in the position, you can play like Capablanca, and you can make it happen. I'm gonna give it a check. If you go knight here, I think I can actually take, and you might find yourself in a little bit of trouble because now I'm threatening c6. If you take with the bishop, then I go knight b3, and I'm already getting some pressure. So knight b3. You can castle and give up the bishop pair, or you can tuck your bishop back in. But yeah. Hello, Badkins, Brain Dead, VNZ. Thanks for the subs. More subs. Where's the music? I said I'm turning the music off. You're stuck with me. All right, so I thought I could go rook here and kind of get some annoying pressure on this knight. What do you guys think about that, Sam? Even that move looks a little shaky to me. That queen is exposed on that square. So like bishop here, rook here. It looks funny. I feel like I'm making some progress here. Any people going to ADE this weekend? That's one of the best festivals in the world. I wish I was in Amsterdam for that. Yeah, we do not we do not own a streaming facility in New York City, Naprosto, not yet. That would uh that would require everybody here to sub for a year in advance. All right, let's continue harassing this queen side one day. But we will be at EDC Orlando, so we're not going to ADE in Amsterdam, but we'll be in Orlando. All right, so I thought this move was pretty nasty. Am I wrong? First of all, I can just take, and you can't take back as a bishop c6. So knight b7, a b5, queen b5, rook a7. Then my knight trapped, isn't it? Okay, we'll do this one then. Everything looks very promising. Queen e8's forced. It's not a pretty position, but I still have to win it. Something about this move looks good to me to fix this pawn. And by fixing the pawn, not only is it a target, but I prevent black from playing a5. And that means this guy is going to be really weak. So now let's bring the queen in. But this is very uncomfortable for black. You just have no space. You can't even go here. I can take and give up my queen. Oh, I can take everything. Good stuff. Now it's time to sip. Positional chess. That's the goal. Until I play somebody really good, then 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 that might be a struggle. But okay. So here, before I take, I'm gonna go e4. E4 looks juicy. And asking some more questions. Okay. Um, let's go bishop here. I'm taking my time. I will win this pawn later. I'm gonna enjoy the position first. As soon as we move this knight, I might take and go queen here. I think that's likely winning. Just on the spot. You go here, I can even throw in. Oh, actually, maybe I. So here, I was just gonna go pretty much anywhere. Let's try to be precise. Let's try to be precise. Let's go there. And then let's go here. So you take, I'm happy because then I'm just gonna win the game on the spot. Right? Push. Takes. And remember the back rank video recently, guys. All about the back ranks here. I'm a back rank bandit. Rook c8. Tramposa, thank you for the sub. Blue Devil, thank you for the tier 3. Underestimated, thank you for the prime. And Rez Believe, thank you for the prime. Tommy says, hello, Eric. Glad to see you doing well. Wish you well on this Title Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where are the New York girls? It's a great question. There's a lot of them out there, but nobody for us. No music in New York? I'm too hungover to set it up. You guys will be stuck with my voice. It's not the end of the world. All right, let me put on a game and let me see if I'll tackle it right now. Let's put on this game. Thank you, Tommy. Hello, motorboater. I did really well betting on the Colts last night, the spread. And from that moment until the end of the night, something changed, and my winnings, thanks to Carson Wentz, went towards other avenues in New York. Tengus, it's Mongolia already. I said I was going to play positionally today. We're going to play to my strengths. Openings based off blood alcohol level. Joko piano. Oh, this is going to be sharper than I wanted. Check. Oh, he's forcing me to play theory. I don't like that. Although, actually, no, he's not. I think knight c3 is the other line. It's not supposed to be good for white, but you need to know your lines. Takes. Isn't there like a draw here or something? Queen b3. I gotta watch it. There's like a forced draw here or something. It's a little concerning. Is it a forced draw? I'm trying to remember. I'll do it anyways. Boo. Let me go here. I'm gonna try to play differently. Knight e5, c6. Okay, this is stable. This is stable. In a good way. Now that's a weakness. So now we have to start. Let's put the bishop here. If queen b3, I'll go. Just gonna go queen b6. Is that a dumb idea? We'll do it anyways. I think it hangs a pawn. If I take here, takes, knight here. Let me think about this. Okay, I'm gonna take back this way. I have double pawns, but I'm gonna make them work. I will make them work. Yes! Look at that. I'm sure he misclicked draw and he clicked resign, and we take those. We take those. Let's go. Where's the KO button? Now, I would not have accepted a draw, and it's not over yet at all because in the end, I'm gonna kick out that knight. The double pawns definitely did work, as you can tell. White could go there, but even like I don't know. I don't mind this position at all. Maybe king here or f6. There's probably a pretty good plan for white that involves parking the knight on b4. That's probably a good plan. It's probably good for white, but oh well. A win is a win. Boyan. Alrighty. Go Boyan. Go Bosnia. Alright, we're playing solid chess today. Not saying much. Just not calculating, not okay. It's just Fianchetto. By the way, we are posting full episodes of Amon's Fianchetto speedrun on our YouTube Extra channel. So you can catch that. I think I'll take this. Let's go Astros. Anybody, just me? I think just you. I don't think the Astros are a very popular team these days, even though they're a very good team. Just trying to remember theory. I think that's a lost cause. So let's just go queen here. It's a lost cause. A4 is a terrible move. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. I shouldn't be. Usually I'm ignoring the chat anyways, but A4 is... A4 here just weakens the B4 square so much. Unnecessarily as well. Alright, so here, let's go there. You know what, bishop e6, I'm tempted to play queen b5 and get my queen trapped. That looks fun. It'll be fun, they said. I want to eat. If c4, I'll go d4. There's League of Legends on the TV here. You see me looking around. This is a good looking move, right? Let's try it. Bishop here, I'll go queen a5. Just sniffing around with my queen. I am hitting that. Don't forget, MB. Thank you for the prime. Not expending much energy in these games. Pretty flexible setup, as you can tell. None of the pawns are pushed aggressively, so I don't have a lot of like maintenance when it comes to the center. And then on top of that, like moves like this, knight e4, bishop f4. I think I have a pretty good looking position here. I'm not a fan of that move either. Let's start with this. Develop. The queen on c8 I don't like because I'm going to go rook c1, and I really question that placement. Now after h6, you can't even go bishop here because that's hanging. We're playing positionally today. I can just win a pawn, but that gives up the bishop pair. I'd rather go d4 and eventually go for e4 and get a very nice center. Am I concerned about that? No. Take. Knight c5 is coming as well in certain positions. So rook d8, I might have knight c5. I think I have a very good position here. At some point, I'd love that this pawn was on e4, but I have two pieces in the way, and I need to distribute them somewhere, and I don't know where. Like, okay, that's a decent move for sure. Um, let's go here. Knight goes here. I have knight d5, which is pretty annoying to deal with. If you take here, I can just take with the queen and take and take, take, take. Take, and we're gonna play an endgame, a pawn up. Go endgames. Very happy with my position here. This is loose. This is loose. What? Is that is that playable? If it is, I need to be careful. Start with this. Am I messing this up? Four seconds in. Let me take a little bit of time. That gives me a passed H pawn, which I think I'm good with. Maybe not. Let me think about this. Check, check. There's got to be a way to do this. Check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm on a new mouse and I'm hungover, so I almost just flagged there because my brain's too slow. So let's learn from that. Let's not get in time trouble like that again. My technique definitely left something to be desired. Maybe this is the right plan anyways, but if he had 4 seconds and I had like a minute and I was up a pawn, that shouldn't be. The problem is some rook endgames are drawn. Like even this, a pawn's not necessarily winning for white. It's an H pawn, and I need more than that to be confident. But like, there's some questions that need to be asked. Like, yeah, why didn't I go here? Because check. I thought I was getting myself in trouble. Just unnecessary to allow. It's quite possible. I don't know. I'm fine there, but E3 might be a mistake. I don't know. I did something a little off. Brain's not working, so we'll go queen e7. Lol. Platinum, thanks to the 5. Good morning. I wanted to do some funny stuff here. We're gonna do it at some point. Yes, we are. I don't like seeing that move. You know, I was gonna just like put a knight on d4 and chill. But maybe I should initiate this first. Bishop here, I think I have queen g5 actually. Do I not? King f2, that's normal. Now I'm gonna go queen here. And now I realized that I'm not threatening anything because I can never take this because my queen will get trapped. So I am an idiot. I am an idiot. And yeah, that's all. I can't take this, and my move's stupid. Then I just wasted multiple moves. Let's offer a draw. Let's just say hi. Oh, draw declined. Feels bad, man. I think some people don't offer draws because they're afraid of being declined. But if you've been rejected a lot, like I have, it's no problem. I have a lot of weaknesses here. Like rejected, not in chess. Other areas. Then you might as well offer a few draws. Okay, so the problem is, like, white can take, and now c5 is a weakness, but their pawns are also going to be split. So it's a bit of an interesting position. I definitely favor white's initiative and piece placement. I wouldn't be surprised to see that at some point. Let's go here. Can I go knight d4? Is that stupid? Threatening this? I don't think it's stupid, but let me just one moment. Queen here. Then I take. Yep. Doesn't seem like it's the dumbest thing out there, but also wasn't the smartest. I want to go f5. I think the two pieces is definitely better than the rook here, but if I can kick away this knight, I shouldn't be too unhappy, right? This stuff is annoying for sure. This rook is misplaced. I'm gonna swing this rook. Oh my goodness, I can't swing it there. Let's not do that. I don't know why my queen went all the way there. That's just stupid. I need to trade off a pair of rooks. Can I do that instead of... getting mated, right? Ugh, it's not good. It's not good. I think I got a little. I mean, I got punished correctly by my opponent. I think this move. There's a couple things to consider here. I didn't have to do it. My position is worse regardless. But I can take with the other pawn too. Oh no, I can't because of queen b4. So this is all forcing. I can't go here. This is an interesting game. Because of queen b4. I don't have time to take the rook now. So here, queen b3. Said I wouldn't play sharp moves, and I did anyways, which is not good. And in this position, even a6, this is all fine. I got a rook and a pawn for 2 pieces, but the problem is the bishop can just park itself on c4 and not only defend b5, but block my own pawns as well. It's a very durable setup, and the rooks aren't that good. The minor pieces are pretty strong. Like, I think, I don't know. I don't know where my rooks should go. That was the issue. I was low on time, and my rooks were like, what, I have to find it on the A file or something. Wasn't easy to initiate. But I wasted multiple moves, right? Right here, waste of a move, king f2 is a great response, logical. Another move wasted while white's improving their position. And then, well, I'm playing black and I'm down 2 moves on top of that, so I'm just slow to the punch here. I don't know. I mean, I could take, but it's kind of, yeah, it's not intuitive. Maybe I should have done this. Preparing a5 next move. Okay, 1 loss is okay, but I definitely need to win the next 2 games. We're just playing some quiet chess. All right. It's transposing to a King's Indian. I'm going to take. Oh, okay. C6 is normal, but I'll go b4. Why am I taking? I'm slowing down the game. There's not going to be a bunch of pawns clashing in the middle of the board. Back to the slow chess we go. I don't like that move. I'll go knight d5. I want to use this pawn to put pressure on the c7 guy. a4. And now e4. And now a5. If black plays a5, then I have b3 and bishop a3. Position's looking good, I can tell you guys that much. As long as I can maintain this pawn here, I mean, black's kind of cramped in some of these positions. Kind of cramped. All right. Coffee. We released a new video today on YouTube, building plans. Took a long time to come out, but episode 1 is out, so hope you guys can find some time in your day to watch that. I could take, and it ruins black's pawn structure a bit, but this is a passed pawn that's probably just worth a lot. So I don't think that's a good trade. Might as well keep the passer. Plus, when I take here, I do activate this bishop, which right now needs to be developed. It's a series, so definitely watch the first one. That coffee must be cold. I don't mind cold coffee, but you're right. It is cold. So d6, he's gonna play around it. That is the situation. I really do want to play b3. Is that wrong by any stretch to go b3, bishop a3? Because where else? d6. The problem with d6 is queen e6, and then they're gonna go knight e8, and I'm gonna need all my pieces ready to defend the pawn. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Can I go here? I think that was my plan. To throw in an in-between move and then take back. Okay, now I take. Now I can go anywhere, technically. Don't think that's a serious threat. Might be wrong. Where do I put my queen if I don't go there? That's a good question as well. Yep. We push our guy. Let's go rook here. Keep this pawn honest. This rook would like to go on d1 if that was available. Probably c1 is a square. But at least this pawn on d6 is pretty secured right now. I don't like that move for multiple reasons, but my opponent might be baiting me. So I'm actually going to go bishop there. Because knight e3, queen h5. Yeah. I'm going to keep the bishop on, even though it looks a little risky. It looks basic, but yes. It's going to be annoying to defend that. And I don't mind taking it. I'm pretty tempted to just take here as well. I have a feeling this is more precise. Now I'm going to sack the exchange. Because I like sacking exchanges. Am I going to do that? Oh shoot, it doesn't work, does it? I need some speed. I'm very slow. Good. I have this move. Queen takes f3. That was my little trick. Hee hee. Check. Go me. Check. May eat that as well. Yep. Check. Check. He's still playing on. He is down a lot of material here. Eh? Alrighty. Yay. Now, if you just take here, that's totally fine as well. But my opponent did not want to trade my passed d pawn for the a pawn because I now have a queenside majority, so he's not out of the woods yet. I mean, this is playable for black, but you're under pressure because b7 is hanging, and it's not hard to imagine white gets a passed pawn on a6, which would be even more dangerous than a passed d pawn. So that's why he missed it. He just was trying to prevent white from getting a queenside majority and just didn't see that I had this pin idea. If you lose a pawn, you say, yeah, I hung a pawn on a piece. It just makes it easier to understand. That's the point of language, is you do something that everyone understands and you use pieces correctly. Yeah, don't count pawns as pieces. I don't know theory here, so bear with me. Okay, now I'm vaguely familiar. Um, so this line is like, isn't this line pretty scary for me? Pawns are about to start running, right? Maybe my move is just wrong. Is this the line? I have a feeling it is, but I could be mistaken. Maybe c6 is the way to play it. I don't remember anything. But these positions are pretty interesting. I do remember that. Okay, can I go here, for example? Can I put it back and then go bishop c6? But yeah, there's a lot of imbalances in chess that are always interesting to look at. Is in which situations are three pawns better than a piece, and two pieces better than a rook, or vice versa, three pieces versus a queen. But pawns are always in their own category. You just use the word pawn. Um, Already. So let me take and go bishop here. I have the two bishops. I thought this would be played. I don't know how dangerous this is. Let's go queen there. I don't mind queenside castling. I'll take it. I'll take it. Knight f4 is what I expect. This could get pretty sharp pretty quickly. Okay. So I was gonna go bishop e4. And you don't want to give a check, because then I go king here, and I have time to play this. Okay, if you go here, we're just playing an endgame, right? So let's go, maybe not there. It's queenside castle. D3 first, or maybe bishop here. It feels like black should be okay. I want king h1 and then I'll go d3. I want the king to be in a worse situation, further away from the center. I wouldn't be surprised to see bishop a5, but it doesn't look right. Because this is actually this is pretty annoying. I think now I go rook here to try to play rook f2. Okay. Don't think I'm a fan of that move, but so here, pawn to, yeah. Let's start questioning this bishop. It's running out of squares. Bishop here loses to rook d4. Let's try to take advantage of the back rank. No, eh? There's rook e1. Okay. I'm trying to trap this bishop. Maybe I'm not doing a good job. We go here. You take, I go king over. Here I had this move, threatening mate. Oh, that's a great response. That was I think that was a good game using the back rank. White's really weak back rank. All right, back to the old man chess. Round 8. Round 8. Castle. Enlightening commentary. I always say check and I say castle. All right, let's put pressure on e5. Alrighty. I mean, for 1400, I don't know. Most of these openings were fine. Like, I can't really say. You can play it at 1400. If you play knight f3, you generally need to know d4 a bit better because there's some transpositions in a lot of the lines. Is a4 the move? I want to go b4. Is there captions options on Twitch? I can't use volume because I'm in class. Put in the headphones. Ignore your teacher. What was I gonna say? Um, no, they don't have that. That would probably be pretty hard to program for like, yeah, but it would be a cool feature. Let's go bishop here. I'm gonna try this move. If you go knight d4, I'll take. Take with a pawn, I can take and go knight d5. If you don't take with a pawn, I'll probably go bishop e3. You know, one thing I'm happy about is that my bishop on g2 is quite powerful right now. It's a good buddy. It's a good buddy for sure. A productive buddy. Butner, a lot of the captions are wrong. And then you're talking about people streaming in other languages or with music playing in the background. It's not yeah, it's not fully there yet for sure. That's that move looks like it can be punished. Do I take the knight and go knight d5? That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? Thought I had d4 now. Now I was gonna go c4 and just keep hammering, but might as well, right? c4 looks very natural. If here, I was thinking about b6. Oh, that's a good move. Okay, now let's... Do I go here? Let's go here. Let's keep pressuring. And if queen there... Oh, he wants to go... Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. But I have my own ideas. I was going to take. You can go c6. I'm going to take again. And I'm going to sack the exchange and win. If you go c6, I can take. Yeah. Problem with this is... What is the problem with it? Just go queen here. Keep it simple. Positions... The knight on d5 should be the best piece. I just need to stabilize it. So let's start with this. What am I missing here? Oh, I can't take. I can take here though, right? Okay. Let's put everything on light squares. Oh, I need some speed. Now I can take. I'm defending everything. Happy with the way I'm playing right now. Kind of in control most games. It's good stuff. I gotta go to the bathroom, but we won. We got a bathroom break. Knight takes, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes. I think we can get away with this. He's gonna take this way. And I assume that I have to play f4 to prevent white from playing f4 themselves. Let's go here. Where's my counterplay? We're gonna find it, but I need to open up the position. I have the bishop pair, but activating it is the key. Having it means nothing if they're not doing it. Okay, I think I should go king here and put the bishop there or something. Knight here, I'll go king there. That looks pretty funny though, doesn't it? I'm not sure white wants to take. He might do it. Don't I? That's a surprising move. Isn't that something I want? Okay, now I'm curious for multiple reasons. I, I'm gonna I'm gonna go here, but I'm a little. The position, if it opens up, isn't necessarily bad for me. I think one thing White wants to do is put a knight on f3. I might have to lash out before that happens. If you take here, I'm gonna go f3. f3. Go here. Let's go there. Trying to use my bishops. If you go here, I take, and I take. 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 Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. All right, that's fine. Let's go here. If you go here, I can take, which is good. I can get rid of the pawn. Right? Am I hallucinating? Isn't this winning? On the spot? Check. Maybe not. Check. No. This c-pawn could be dangerous. Check. So I can take here. I will go check. Oh my goodness. I don't like my technique for a couple of these moves. Well, I can just take on f5 and go into a winning king and pawn endgame. It was always winning. I just still don't think I played the very, very best moves. I think I was really happy. I said that my bishops weren't very good, and he gave me an opportunity for one moment right here. f3, and now all my bishops. Look at that. So we got some energy here. Now, my opponent was greedy there, understandably, but remember what I was saying. I thought he should have gone knight g1, knight f3, just to play against my bishop pair. But I understand why it's hard not to take this. It's such an important pawn. So I probably would have done this. And okay, even if I go here, this is not my good bishop, and it's blocked by a pawn. So I think white is much better. I think I think white was doing well. I probably should have taken here just because to just open the position up, something like this, and then. But at the same time, white has a better position. I just have um, I traded my H pawn for the F pawn, or one, and that's not good. But my pawns are on the wrong color, and I also lack space, and E6 is a bit of an issue. Oh, I'm playing some of these strong Uzbeki GMs already. What what are we doing? We're playing solid chess. Let's continue the solid chess. Hikaru, Hideous Hiker, welcome back. Zugze, Qualpin, Ryan, Smoker Tank. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been here before. Knight d4 would make sense. I'm just trying to play some like easy to play positions. I'm giving up the bishop pair, which usually means I'm doing it for a specific reason, but that reason might not be a good reason. Let's put the queen here and go rook c1. I'm tempted to sack the exchange if I get the opportunity. I'm feeling pretty frisky today. It's tempting. I'm gonna do it. There's some compensation. Um, a4. A4 looks interesting. I would like to get a pawn on b5. Yeah, I was curious about this move. Let me go here. Then let me push. To the tricky position. I'm gonna play this for the time being. I need to catch up on the clock. I want to get a knight on c4. That looks like a good place for the knight. So I have a pawn and a knight for the exchange, and I have some stable pieces, some stability. I don't think it's the worst, and I chose to play like this. Now I want to go knight c4, trapping the rook, so he's gonna have to be careful. Although, yeah, Let's go king up. The problem is this bishop is not placed well. This is a piece that would rather be outside the pawns. Need to optimize that. Queen here is probably my next move. Start sniffing around. But I have some stability. I have some like light squares. So is there a reason why I can't take this? If there is, I don't know it. Let's go. What? Now I'm confused. Seems like there's too many pieces hanging. If knight f4, I can take and go knight e2, knight g3. What am I missing here? No, that's not going to do it. There's a few problems with it. There's a move here. I need to find it. Shoot. Some speed, Eric. There we go. It's a good one. So this is now interesting. How are my tie breaks looking? So if you guys can see the standings, Jordan is a half point up, but I have a pretty decent tie break. So if Jordan and I play and we draw, he secures first, and if I guarantee second, then the thought is like if I play him and I try to beat Jordan to go for first and I lose, that could be a swing of either first or nothing. Whereas a draw might be like a guaranteed second. So there's some like things to think about there. That I'm pretty sure optimal strategy is there's too much of a risk. So if I were to lose, everybody there's like 10 people, they 8 points, they catch up. Some people, 8.5 points might catch up. So it kind of depends on the tiebreak a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But having black and having to play for a win, we'll see. I think playing Jordan should boost my tiebreak. There's so many people that can catch up. No, no, no. What does he want to do? He wants to play? Okay, that's good. Let's see here. No, no, there we go. I Now I'm going to share what happened. So Jordan, first of all, Jordan is a good friend. If we go 1-2 for the chess bras, I don't have an issue. I ended up at a strip club last night and I left it with some empty pockets, and I've never had that experience before. I I'm drunk right now still. I'm drunk right now. I consumed more yesterday than almost anything, and I somehow I'm gonna go further. I somehow ended up PayPaling. I was so drunk I pulled out my phone and somehow PayPal'd a stripper $700. She tricked me, and I've never first I don't know how that happened. I just see the email. I don't know how that happened. She was Cuban, and I was so wasted. So I need second place. I need a little bit. What did I get? No, like I went home and passed out. I think she was supposed to come by after. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. That's the thing. And I can definitely say I got scammed. I didn't get value at that price, but I just hung out with the boys after, I think. But the thing is, she didn't do it. I know that I would have done it. I'm the only one who can log into my account. So that was all on me. If I get scammed, it's on me. It's my fault. But I I, I don't I'm so I've only been to a strip club twice in my life and never on my own initiative. I don't go to strip clubs or order strippers. But it wasn't bad yesterday. It was a good time with the boys, but the point is I'm naive. I'm a good guy. I'm just on Tinder. I'm a good guy. I don't know how this commerce works. And somehow it was PayPal. So I'm here really earning a buck. I helped somebody's life. They didn't have to do anything for it besides convince me. And and I think everybody wins. But like obviously I got hardcore like 100 would have been fine, whatever. I don't know how I don't know how we got to 700. I don't know how we got to 700, and I don't know how I just logged into my phone, wasted, and the, again, whatever you're thinking, I didn't get the value of 700. That didn't happen. Dispute the transaction? No, I'm not. I it's part of the business. Like even our channel, how many people here have sometimes donated subs while drunk? And maybe you wake up and you regret it, but I would say like it happens. It happens. This girl would like it. It's just like Grandmaster finishes second in Title Tuesday after finishing first in strip club bathroom. So, anyways, it happened. That's my story. So this money, hopefully we can get second or third, will go a long way towards that. This is going to be on YouTube. It has to be because now you understand my perspective. I can secure $400 maybe or whatever second place is. I think I can secure that. I think I have a good chance of securing it. And that's gonna. I woke up drunk and went to a strip club. I was not in chess form today. I'm actually very happy with how I played. My one loss was deserved. I made a couple sloppy moves, but I was like, I think I played some fucking strong chess today. That's the power of motivation. Strip club kind of motivation. I gotta make the bag so I can go back and do another 700. Let's get it.